Hello, my name is David with Winning Solutions. We hope this video will be all the help you need. Are you trying to create an Access database, but find that it's too much work, or you could be doing something more productive with your time? WSI can do all the hard work for you. Just contact us via the information below this video. We will work with you to determine how much time and money will be needed to build your new database. If you'd prefer to have your database built with .NET, Microsoft SQL Server, so you can run it on your Windows desktop or anywhere in a web browser, we could do that too.
Hello, fellow Access enthusiasts. I'm David here with Winning Solutions with another quick Access tip. This video will be pretty short. Often we have applications involving orders and customers and order lines. That's kind of the standard fare we see in a lot of different industries. A lot of applications, a lot of sample applications are based on this genre. The Northwind database, very famous to anyone who used Access for a long time. But when we have orders, we typically, like this application is an example of orders where we have an order, we have a subform within a form. Because we have orders, and I'll just show you the orders table. We have an orders table, and each of those has order lines. Now this is a very simplistic version. There's no customers table or anything like that. It's all just free entry, because that really wasn't the point in this demonstration. But of course, when we build apps, we can put in login features and customer table with address and phone and emails and all that. But bottom line here is we have each order has order lines in this table that relate back to the orders table. So that's really all we need to see. I hate it when it does this. You don't remember making any changes, but apparently even widening a column counts as a change. You really have to be, it's really sneaky that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that subform. Let's just open the main orders form. So we can go to any one of these orders and we can add items. Standard laptop, let's get a deluxe laptop too, right? Why not? If only buying the real thing was this easy. We need 4 of them. All right, so you want to be able to keep track of the total, obviously, and you don't want to, Access will update any record as soon as you go off that record, but we want it to be a little more sophisticated than that. So what we can do, we want to keep track of an order total. So I've hidden these boxes for now. I'm going to put them back. This one is in the subform. I'm going to make this visible. And this one is in the parent form on top. Make that visible. And you can see basically what we have here is we have a subform for the individual order lines within the parent form that has the orders. Very basic setup. So if we go back to the orders forms again, we see now it updates. So I can, by the way, we can remove an item. And as we remove items, you see it updates that total. Go to a different order, or we can even add an order. We go to this little add button here. In this version, we do have to type in a name first. Like I said, it's not perfect, it's for demonstration purposes. But we have another customer, so you see an order ID is generated, so now we can add items to this. And do standard laptop. And you can see as soon as we start adding items or changing the quantities, it updates this form. It updates the number on this form, and then updates on the main form. Now, let's shrink this down a little bit, make it easier to see. Now, this box we would normally hide. I unhid it here for demonstration purposes. But let's just see, basically, it's very simple. What we do is we put a formula inside here, and this is basically, I'm having it take the sum of extended price. So extended price, I'm not going to go through the guts of this, but basically, when you enter a new item, the price each is stored in the database, and it's actually in this box. So it just reads it from the box, reads it from the drop-down box. The drop-down box reads it from the table. Quantity obviously is free entry, and then the extended price. This refers back to extended price in the order lines table, but it's a computed column. It automatically takes price each times quantity. And what this box here does, it takes the sum of the extended price. Now that's still inside the form. It gets a little tricky when you want to automatically update a text box or some other information between form and subform. So now you can see everything is in sync here. I can go to any order, add an item, and the two of these are in sync. Again, I have to keep these separate because this one is updated automatically from the sum of these items. This one is updated manually whenever a quantity is changed or a new item is added. And that's the use of having the subforms. And of course, last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide this again. It was hidden before. Because again, we don't need to see the subform version of it. We have to keep it there. I got to keep it there because we have to refer to it. But there's no reason to see it. Same thing with the order ID for the form header. These are things I have to keep in there for reference, so that the program can reference to them, but the user doesn't need to see them, and they could be distracting, so we just leave those out. Same thing happens when we delete items and so on. Voila.
Thank you for watching. We hope this video was all the help you needed for your Access database. If you are struggling to create an Access database that does what you need it to do, and just want someone to make that happen for you, that is the business we are in. Our contact information is below the video. You can reach out to us, and we will work with you to determine how long it will take and how much it will cost to get your database up and going. If the time and cost are acceptable to you, WSI will get to work and make your database vision a reality. Perhaps Microsoft.NET or MS SQL Server would be the better choices for your new database, so it can run on your Windows desktop or anywhere in a web browser. WSI will help you make this determination if you like. Again, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day.